What's up YouTube? So here we go with another dungeon video. It looks like we're actually going in this time. So here we are at Gnomeregan. This is kind of one of the first dungeons that's, you know, a little longer than the rest. You know, we've done videos for all of the other kind of beginner dungeons, I guess, you know, early game ones. And some of those are kind of quick, but this one, you know, maybe a little longer. More bosses. There's 5 bosses in Gnomeregan, I believe, and the drops aren't too bad either. So thanks for playing along. Should have a good time. And like, comment, subscribe, share these videos on any of your social media. And we'll see what we can get. Alright, so this dungeon, like several of the other ones, there's not necessarily a right way or a wrong way or order to do them. I've talked before that, you know, even though you may have a dungeon with multiple bosses in it, you know, and you defeat the final boss before some of the other ones, I mean, it will end the dungeon and you'll get the, you know, the final reward or whatever, but you'll still be able to continue on. Like this guy here, that's one of the first bosses, and I think there was some other things we could have done up top first, but it doesn't really change anything in the grand scheme of things. You can still fight through the entire instance. It did get kind of weird up there. The tank wasn't really pulling much aggro. I made a mistake. I pulled a monster on my own, but hopefully we can keep together as a pretty good group, because this seems like a good group.
help you? You have a great day now.
So this is definitely another dungeon that just experience will help you remember your way around. It can be easy to get turned around, but it's really not that confusing. It's not like some of the underground cavern dungeons or anything like that. It kind of goes around in a circle and up and down. Here's the maps. It kind of goes from one side to another. And we've already gotten him defeated, and now we'll go here, and then, like I said, I think there's an elevator of some sort that will either take us down or up to just a completely different area with more bosses. We're making our way around this rotunda type area, just killing all these little lower level normal mobs. That ramp you see right here, we'll go up that ramp and that's where the boss is going to be. He'll be up at the top. And he's some kind of machine, I believe. And then after that, I believe we jump back down. And that's one thing I was kind of surprised when we jumped earlier. There's one area that basically you have to jump to get down to get to a different area, but there's parachutes. You can actually equip a parachute and not have the damage when you land at the bottom, which obviously makes things a lot easier for everybody, especially the healer. Makes everything easier. But yeah, here's this boss. Here, like I said, with this group, we're fighting pretty well together, so I don't really foresee us having any serious issues at any time. This whole run should go pretty well. Alright, so got that boss down. Here's these parachutes I was telling you about. Well, yep. And there it is right there, so we'll put that there. Kind of see where everybody wants to go. And then jump and click. You'll kind of start drifting a little bit. There's not really a whole lot you can do about that. But landed without injury or damage. So we're back down to the bottom of it again. I believe that, yeah, the quest giver's right over there where we can turn in. Last quest we just did. And see, now the map looks different because we're in a different area. So we'll travel through here, hit this boss there, and we'll just keep making progress.
Salutations! Daylight's burning.
So we're making our way to this area here for this boss. That was the quest we just picked up. I don't think we have very many more. I think we only have maybe 2, maybe 3 more bosses to go, including the final boss. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the final boss is behind this door, but we haven't, there's still one more boss somewhere else, I believe, so this is probably going to finish it for us. But I do believe, if I'm correct, I do believe there's another boss somewhere else. But I got into this dungeon through the dungeon finder, so with this boss kill here, we'll probably get the dungeon reward. And there's Gnomeregan. So got the final boss killed. The quest turn in is he's kind of hiding over here.
Hey, be seeing you.
Alright, so guys, like I said, thanks for joining and playing along. We should have some more videos up soon. We may wait and do some more videos of some later higher level dungeons. I just wanted to do this series of kind of lower level dungeons, maybe just as a tutorial to new players, and or even just a reminder tutorial for guys that have been playing for longer. So be sure to like this video, share us on any of your social media platforms, and be sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because we will be back with another video very soon. Have a good evening.